Hello Internet. Right, so I took a bit of a break after the Tube of Terror challenge because that really hurt me. That I wasn't prepared for that kind of heat. I must admit it was more of a challenge than I had anticipated. I guess I'm gonna make a video at some point in time on how to prepare properly for such challenges. To everybody that took part, you guys are hardcore. It's unbelievable. I don't know how you do it. I need to get better at this. So it took me a while to recover. Right, so today I'm going to do a challenge, but this is not the official League of Fire challenge. It's just a challenge that was brought out by Mr. Johnny Scoville. It's called the Mask of Misery. The rules are as follows. You take a tincture. Now this is the only tincture-like substance I could find in Europe. This comes from the Czech Republic. It's called the Resurrection. It's made with 9 million Scoville tincture, but they've also got Reaper juice in there, so it's not quite 9 million Scoville. It's considerably less. Okay, so we're talking about it's less than 1 million. The rules are basically you take some tincture sort of stuff, drop some of it in your mouth, keep it in there for 30 seconds, and then you put on a mask. That's why it's called the Mask of Misery, and you leave that mask on for 5 minutes, and while you breathe, all the hot fumes stay on your face. You're allowed to lift it if you want to blow your nose, but other than that, this has to stay on for 5 minutes. Now in Europe, we used to have all the normal masks. I'm not sure other countries in Europe. Here in Austria, we now use the FFP2 or the N95 masks. These are surgically certified. They have to be closed around your nose, and so this causes quite a close covering. Now I'm not going to use this one because that's not a prerequisite of the challenge. I'm going to use my old mask, which has been sewn together. So this is normal fabric, because that will be enough. And this is obviously the really cool mask that says shot again. So here we go. Get my timer ready. So you're wondering why I'm using this really old phone to use a timer. That's because I'm making the video on my other phone. So I set this to 30 seconds. I don't know if you can see it. It's set to 30 seconds. And here we go. I'm not going to waste any more time. Hopefully there's still something left in here. Good. And here we go. Mask of Misery. Unbelievable. So here we go. The mask goes on, and the timer starts. 5 minutes. This is so weird with the camera and this screen. 5 minutes. So let's see if I can survive this for 5 minutes. Now, as to... Oh wow, this is rough. because every time I breathe out, it doesn't really cool my mouth. My mouth is burning. And when I breathe in these hot fumes that are now stuck in here. Luckily I can wash this, but obviously we can't use these now in public because we have to use the official ones. Only thing is, if I was to use this for the challenge, I can throw this away, and well, we need to buy these on a regular basis, so I'm not gonna do that. As to the Tube of Terror, I'm gonna give some feedback. Now, that challenge is not for anybody that thinks they can just do a challenge. You gotta be really prepared for it. It knocked me. I was able to do the challenge. I was able to complete it with the time. Now, when we did the challenge with Johnny Scoville online, the time in the States was 7 p.m. Over here it was midnight, because we're five hours ahead of the United States. And let me tell you, it's not a midnight snack. I made a couple of mistakes with that challenge. First of all, the amount of food that I had right before the challenge was not enough to protect the whole of my stomach from the... Oh, I can barely talk. My mouth is burning. To protect my stomach from the peanuts. The peanuts stayed in my stomach and kept burning inside my stomach so much until about 8 o'clock next morning. I could barely sleep. I consumed about 2.5 liters of milk throughout the night, which was also a mistake. I'm not quite sure what one can do when the cramps kick in to soothe it or to get through it. There are some couple of tricks that you can use. You know, you can put on like a warm pillow, what you call those heating pillows on your stomach, to equal out the temperature difference, so to fool your body into thinking that it is actually hot outside and inside. Now, I was stupid. I went cycling outside and it was so cold. The felt temperature difference on the outside of my body to the inside even caused more cramps and more extreme pain. Bad idea. Then I drank so much milk that there was always milk inside my stomach. There were always the peanuts inside my stomach. It didn't make much of a difference. I guess I should have maybe eaten some other food to fill the stomach again. I'm struggling. This is really, that's quite a tough challenge here. Hey. So yeah, anybody wanting to do the Tube of Terror, go for it, but prepare yourself. And prepare yourself with hot stuff. Don't think because you can eat a habanero that you can eat the Tube of Terror, right? Don't think that because you can almost handle a Reaper that you can handle the Tube of Terror. That's what I thought. It surprised me. And I've learned to prepare myself a lot better for the next challenge. This is a different challenge of different note. My mouth is burning like crazy. I think my nose is starting to run. I've got a few more seconds left. My face is burning. My mouth is burning. My throat is burning. With the hot stuff, but the mask just makes it a lot hotter, which is great, right? And we love the burn. This is good stuff. So here we go. Those goes off. So just a crazy little challenge. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video at some point in time, because I've done a couple of videos called handling the burn. I'm trying to learn on how to handle a burn. This thing is still burning in my mouth. Handling the burn of the tube of terror. While it was happening, I said that my pain level is at a 9. That was the most pain I've ever had, I've ever experienced in my mouth. No jokes. So it was probably at a 10. I don't know. But I guess one can even handle more. So yeah, that's it. This is the challenge completed. My mouth is still burning. My heat level today was at a 5. This really burns, but it's a 5. It's not a that I can't handle it. Maybe now my tolerance has gone up a bit. Maybe my tolerance has gone down a bit because I've waited now almost 2 weeks before having, I had a couple of hot chilies in between with my food, but none just plain like that. So yeah, that's my video. All the best. See you guys soon for the next crazy idea that I come up with. Hot stuff.